In this video, we will discuss the life and work of Anders Zorn, the Swedish artist best known for his brilliant, lively portraits and masterful depictions of the nude and nature. He was particularly cherished for his dazzling watercolor technique and his unique ability to capture reflected light on water. Zorn is also celebrated for his bold, confident brushwork and his prolific contributions to the art of etching. His works often feature striking portraits of European and American elites, alongside intimate scenes of Swedish peasant life. Who was Anders Zorn? Let's find out, but first we welcome you to RealmsBeyond, your best destination for learning about the art world past, present, and future. We invite you to stay till the end of this video so you can gain a deeper understanding about today's featured artist. Born in rural Mora, Sweden in 1860, Anders Leonard Zorn seemed an unlikely candidate to become one of the most successful and sought-after painters of the Gilded Age, a virtuoso whose canvases would eventually grace the walls of American presidential residences and European royal palaces. Zorn's journey was the quintessential rags-to-riches story, rooted in his simple upbringing by his maternal grandparents and his sheer, undeniable talent, first expressed through carving human figures in wood, and later through his masterful handling of watercolors and oil painting. His early life presented immediate challenges, including being born out of wedlock and never meeting his father, forcing him to rely on his innate skill to lift himself from his impoverished start. He gained entrance to the Royal Swedish Academy of Arts in Stockholm at the age of 15, where his ability immediately astounded his teachers. His dedication to art was total, occasionally at the expense of his formal education, but his career was quickly propelled by commissions he received from Stockholm society members, sometimes even painting portraits of the recently deceased to make ends meet. A pivotal moment, both personally and professionally, came when he met Emma Lamb, the daughter of a wealthy Jewish merchant family. Emma became his steadfast partner, manager, and muse, providing the crucial stability and connections that fueled his skyrocketing international career. By the late 1880s, Zorn had decisively transitioned from watercolor to oil, a medium in which he truly found his distinctive, vigorous style. His technique, often associated with Impressionism for its immediacy and handling of light, was technically grounded in a restricted palette of just 4 colors. This limited spectrum, through his skillful manipulation, yielded an astonishing range of tonal values and color mixing, allowing him to capture the illusion of a full, vibrant spectrum. It was Zorn's uncanny ability to depict the individual character and psychological depth of his model that established his international fame. His subjects were a testament to his success and versatility, ranging from Swedish royals to 3 American presidents. Yet, despite his immersion in high society, Zorn consistently reserved a portion of his output for the human form set against the backdrop of Swedish nature, a practice that defined his style but also courted controversy. His most famous genre pieces are his outdoor nudes, which largely depict peasant girls bathing or lounging in the remote archipelago and wilderness of Dalarna. These works, such as Girls from Dalarna Having a Bath, were celebrated for their naturalism and dazzling depiction of light reflecting on water and flesh, free from the often cliched classicism of his peers. But Zorn's raw realism, especially concerning the female form, occasionally led to scandal. Unlike the conventional artists of the time who were expected to idealize nude women as distant goddesses, Zorn painted his figures with an earthy sensuality and directness. A notable stir occurred in 1901 with his painting, Dreamer, which caused an uproar when it was revealed that the nude model was not an anonymous lower-class woman, as was customary, but the wife of a New York City doctor. Likewise, his painting Freya, meant as a gift for a friend, depicted the Norse goddess not as an aloof deity, but as a naked woman sprawling languorously with complete disregard for modesty, a depiction deemed improper by some critics and leading to the rejection of some of his nudes from exhibitions. Zorn was a complex man, often described as having an enigmatic personality rooted in the contradiction of his humble beginnings and his astronomical success. He possessed a formidable ego and a self-made identity that transcended national boundaries. His philosophy on art was distinctly realistic and pragmatic. He believed deeply in the importance of diligent labor and superior craftsmanship, asserting that art came from knowledge. Yet, his deeper connection lay with the natural world and the traditional folk life of Dalarna. Even after settling permanently back in Mora in 1896, where he acquired great wealth, he remained a staunch patriot of his origin. He devoted energy to preserving local culture, establishing a folk music contest and collecting old timber structures in what is now the Zorn Museum complex. His actions reflected an underlying belief in the inherent value of the unspoiled local community, an ideal that stood in contrast to the rapid industrialization and high society consumerism he so successfully navigated. As much as the elites of his country were disgusted by an artist who did not play by their rules, Zorn felt a kinship with the common folk. This commitment to the local and authentic sometimes placed him in opposition to the establishment. In the early 1900s, Zorn organized the Church Race, a challenging ski event across trackless terrain where he awarded large sums of prize money from his private funds, directly challenging the strict English amateurism rules adopted by the organized Swedish sports movement. This conflict showcased his rebellious spirit and his desire to champion a rougher, unbound ideal of masculinity, rooted in the wilderness, mirroring the raw power and naturalism found in his paintings. When he died in 1920, the complex legacy of the Lord of Painting was secured, a man who, despite his immense wealth and international standing, never ceased to find his true artistic and philosophical nourishment in the vibrant light, simple people, and uninhibited nature of his Swedish homeland, a legacy generously left to the Swedish state.
If you're enjoying the content so far, I would really appreciate it if you could take a moment to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we upload new videos, and you'll never miss out. Also, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. It really helps out and lets us know that you're enjoying the content. And if you think this video would be helpful or entertaining for someone else, please share it with them. Finally, make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video.